I'll show you, just wait.
Passive dialogue in the background. Hello everyone, and welcome to the Thursday stream. Unfortunately, due to Sulaco pissing me off, I decided to pivot back to some Sparking Zero. I'm actually just going to decide to do a lot of the campaign missions. Like, oh, gotta get there we go. Oh, there we go.
What kind of training should I do next?
Hope I didn't turn anything.
I want to see.
But yeah, we're just gonna do some campaign missions.
Shall we, Lord?
I just needed to get away from Sulaco, like, and I think I identified the issue. Wow, my saturation's a problem right now. Hold up. Properties, configure video. Fix that shit. There we are. Alright. I don't think we're gonna get very far, but I'm gonna try and take what I've learned in the last few times I played this game and improve upon it. I'm trying to actually get my chair into a nice position. I thought about playing Doom. Hey, Krillin! Sorry, no Sulaco. Sulaco randomizer beat me. You missed it, but it whooped my shit 6 ways to Sunday, so I need to go play something to whoop something else's 6 ways to Sunday. Rot?
You should join us, Kakarot. Think of the battles you'll have. Isn't your Saiyan blood boiling with excitement from the thought?
Shut up! If you think I'd ever join you, then you're dumber than you look.
So basically, I'll explain during the fight, but let's get through the cutscene. So, how convenient. So basically, what happened
Can't help but wonder,
was,
that child behind you, is that your son?
He's not!
Yes, that boy indeed has Saiyan blood. It's no use trying to hide it from me. I can see his tail from here.
So what if he does?
You know, perhaps you need a little time to decide. I'll just borrow your son for a while so you can think over my offer.
Take one step closer to Gohan and I'll knock you out!
Just hit him.
Back off!
I love this fucking dive kick shit.
You're a joke.
So basically what happened was, Sulaco whooped my shit so hard that I got into a fight where there was... Actually, I can explain it, just... Let me whoop Raditz' tits.
We're settling this right here and now!
Yeah, whoa. Okay, I guess he was real staggered real hard. And we're just gonna keep going. If we hit an alternate storyline, we'll hit it. So I'll take this moment to explain. So I got into a battle arena where you have to drop down over a path of no return. And you enter the first area, and right ahead of you, just to your right, landmines, 2 landmines. There's a pathway off to your left. You round that corner, auto turret, right there. You beat the auto turret and continue down the left path. There's a turret firing at you from across the way through glass. If you get past that and you squeeze around, you can go down a pathway and 2 more turrets are around another corner waiting for you. So the left path is fucked. So what if about forward? Like, let's go past the mines and go forward. Well, you go forward into a diner and there's a turret waiting for you right there shooting at you through glass. You blow up the turret because there's a explosive barrel next to it. But then there's another turret right next to it that's a leveled up version around the corner, so it'll catch you off guard. It will blow your shit up. And by the end of the fight, I had to fight a Juggernaut. I couldn't do it. And I think the main issue was the fact that I was having invasion events happen frequently, like as frequently as the game would allow. And the problem was that was fucking me. It meant I was burning ammunition.
Your little brat return safely, Kakarot. Prove
Too
your
often.
Saiyan spirit. Eliminate 100 Earthlings and pile them here before I return in 1 day.
One thing I've thought about is actually going back through old levels, like jumping on the tram system and going back through old
let
levels
me be very
and getting all
clear about
secrets.
This. If if I come back and I don't see 100 corpses, I killed the kid.
That is Dante Must Die, but I think we can tweak it a little bit to make it better.
Gohan!
I do like the first-person camera effect. But again, this shit bothers me. This slideshow crap is just lazy as hell. Not to mention they look weird when they transition. It's like they're in real low resolution for some reason. Goku's no match for Raditz overwhelming strength. Raditz successfully kidnaps Goku. However, he is then treated to an unexpected reunion.
Piccolo?
Junior! Remember, that's an important distinction at this point in the timeline.
What are you doing here?
I was pursuing him. And as much as I'd like to kill the wretch myself, the sad truth is I have a better shot at that if you were along for the ride.
Hold on. You mean team up with me? Why in the world would you ever do that?
Don't get the wrong idea. This would just be a temporary alliance, only for the sake of eradicating that alien off my planet.
Also, I think one issue is that I had is that in the fight I was having was pretty much we're just gonna do like some of these campaign missions. I am expecting dinner in a few minutes or like a half hour or so. So I'll probably take a break. I don't know if I'll pivot. I might try and go back to Sulaco. We might do some secret hunting. I don't know. Depends on what settings I can change post start of the game.
Once that purpose has been served, I'll keep my promise to crush you. Then I can get back to my plans of world domination.
I just needed to take a break and go with something. Let's divert from the timeline as much as possible, as often as possible.
Whatever you say.
Goku, watch yourself and keep calm. We all know you can do this.
Let me come with you. The three of us together could whip that guy easy.
Sorry, Krillin, but you've already been brought back to life by Shenron once before. If anything were to happen to you now, you'd be gone for good.
Also, hope you've been doing good, Greylad. I was wondering where you've been at.
Maybe so, but don't let yourself get killed, Goku, or we're all dead.
His nose moves a lot when he speaks.
Master Roshi's right. Let us back you up if you need it.
Krillin, Master Roshi, you're the best.
You are such a regular in my streams, Greylad, that I note your absence more than your presence. And no, that's not an insult.
Bulma!
You bet.
Oh, whoops, I
I
skipped
should
past
have
that.
realized that was the 4-star Dragon Ball on Gohan's hat.
I can understand that. I've been busy too.
All right, it's all or nothing now.
Goku, wait!
Bulma, let's follow them.
Say what?
Again, if the game had more of that, I'd be okay with it. But it just doesn't. Like, and then we have shots like this where it's like, we have a fucking rehash. Boards aircraft with Bulma, Goku and the others go ahead and find Raditz. Fair. I understand that. Abandon the plan and face him head on.
Oh, Kakarot. I thought you'd at least be smarter than this. But you have no idea how out of your league you are.
You know, believe it or not, battles aren't just about raw strength.
We'll see how long your strategicness keeps you alive. I'm sorry, brother. I was thinking about my offer, and I've changed my mind. You'd probably just slow the rest of us down.
No other way around.
And for
kiddo.
betraying the Saiyan race, you will die! Since you're going to be eradicated anyway, let me share a little something with you. The two Saiyans I mentioned earlier, they're even more powerful than me. You could train yourself for a lifetime and never even come close to their level. But since you were too stupid to heed my warning, you're not going to survive another day anyhow!
Whoa! Behind you!
Oh, you want to do supers?
Get ready to see my real
Tremble in fear.
Kamehameha! We're settling this right here and now!
You're a
Damn, man. Krillin, get in there.
Switch out! Quick! How's this?
Huh. Considering how you managed.
Oh, that was
to
actually
beat
kind of
us,
slick.
I want to see if you've gotten any tougher. So don't you disappoint me. Got it, Goku?
Piccolo! That was close!
This fight's a little bit tough.
I'm pretty good when I have here!
How about that?
I'm already behind you.
Gotcha! Destructo Disc!
I still prefer the
Destructo Disc!
I still prefer the Rasen
Special
shirt.
attack hidden up your sleeve. Now's the time to use it, Goku.
Sorry, nope. Damn it. He's too strong for me. Krillin!
No, we're tagging out. Like, I do totally agree. I think Xenoverse had tons of great what if missions, and it had a bunch of those good like parallel quests that you could do as side things where you could bring any character in. And again, that's something I feel like is missing here, where it's like you could have brought any
What the? Power level 1,307?
and climbing.
Don't hurt my dad!
Sometimes these click off automatically, sometimes they don't.
Alone!
No, stop! Don't do it! Please, he's just a...
Just a child? Is that what you were going to say, Kakarot? Don't worry, brother. You'll see your son again. In the next world! What? You little...
Piccolo! Your attack! Do it now!
Are you insane?
Maybe, but it's the only way to beat you!
Sorry to keep you waiting. Are you ready?
Do it!
No, my space armor! We get it, you're from space! Believe me, when I first played this, it was so hard not to just make abridged jokes all the time.
On this planet, we have these things called the Dragon Balls. Gather all 7, and together they have the power to grant any wish, even if it's bringing someone dead back to life.
You can all go to hell. Still, I thank you for the information. Everything that has happened here today has been transmitted to my two Saiyan comrades deep in outer space. When they've learned that I've been killed, they'll come to avenge me.
The other 2 Saiyans! When will they arrive here? How long?
1 year. Just 1 short year.
Damn. 2 of them? Even stronger than him?
How sweet does that victory taste now? They're going to wipe you all out. They'll soon have you writhing in agony like the worms you are.
Yeah, and we skip so much. Well, technically, this is what happens from Goku's perspective. After Goku perishes in battle with Raditz, Kami arranges for him to train with King Kai, blah, blah, blah. Roger said, 1 year, 2 Saiyans come. Finally, having completed his training on King Kai's planet, Goku is revived by the Dragon Balls and returns once more to the battlefield.
Wait a second.
Yamcha eats shit as destiny intends. No way to save that. Unable to escape, Yamcha dies in an explosion. In the explosion induced by the self-destruct weapon of the Cybermen, or the Saiyans used. One by one, the other warriors also fall by the hands of the terrifyingly powerful Saiyans. Just when all hope seems to be lost, Goku arrives on the scene. Fashionably fucking late.
How's it feel, seeing your little friend's corpses scattered all over? There was another one, but there's probably not a scrap of him left.
Piccolo's gone.
What, you gonna throw a fit, small fry? Go right ahead. That stupid look on your face just makes me want to kill you faster. You'll pay for this! You'll both pay! You bastards! Vegeta, what does the scouter say about his power level? It's over 9,000! What?
It's
9,000!
6001.
Scouter's a piece of junk! It's gotta be a mistake! Doesn't matter. A little punk like you can't do anything against the mighty Nappa!
No, but I can fucking sucker punch you in the jaw nice and hard. Thing is, I've so learned how to play this game since I first played this game.
All right, let's go.
Fucking input reading motherfucker. You know what? Let's just do it.
Gotcha.
Goku, you disappoint. Give it a boost.
This is insanity! How could anyone gain that much power in such a short amount of time?
All right, you're the greatest, Goku. Show that musclehead who's boss.
Weave. Oh, I thought I could get him on the dash.
Out of my way! You there! Get back out here!
Oh, fucking okay. That was dirty, but that was good.
Vegeta! Help me!
Get snooped.
What? Vegeta!
Yeah, and I think that's the joke, is that, like, you outclass him by about 1,000.
Paralyzed Saiyan! You're dead weight!
Oh no, I'm sorry, I'm doing my math wrong.
Vegeta!
No, I'm good.
He said
I'm doing
both
that
of
right.
you need to get back to Kame.
I didn't mean to skip that. Yeah, most beam attacks have some degree of tracking. It's bullet attacks like,
No, he's right.
Frieza's
You saw what that other
Death
Saiyan
Beam
can do.
and
If
the
we stick
special
around,
beam
we'll
cannon
only
that
be getting
don't.
in your dad's way.
Sorry, Gohan. This guy's stronger than I thought he'd be. We've lost enough. I can't lose you two either.
And it's the bending Kamehameha, because we
Okay.
bend it.
I understand, Dad.
Alright, Vegeta. This is gonna be some of the harder fights of the game because for some reason they cranked these fights with you. Vegeta becomes enraged, watching Nappa be beaten to a pulp by Goku. Unable to control his wrath, he murders his comrade. Yay! Sensing the imminent danger looming, Goku tells Gohan and Krillin to return to Kame House immediately. Make sure you don't break Kame House. Then, as Krillin requested, he moves the battle to
Let's
another
finish
location.
this someplace else.
Fine by me. Makes no difference.
And that bended joke comes from, like, one of the three idiots. Goku selects an location devoid of human or animal life, challenges Vegeta to a one-on-one battle. Vegeta.
Okay, this spot should do. From what I can tell, there's no people or animals nearby.
Interesting. Of all the places on your planet, you chose this as your grave site. You should feel lucky. Not every low-class warrior gets the chance to spar with a super elite like myself. Not long after Saiyans are born, their skills as a soldier are tested.
I feel like I
The
skipped
scum
one.
whose scores are ranked the lowest are sent to the outer worlds, where the opponents are weak, much like you were, Kakarot. In other words, you were cast out like a dog.
Yes, and as a result, I was lucky enough to come here to Earth. I'm grateful for that.
You know, it dawns on me that if Vegeta wasn't so, like, gung-ho on killing his comrades, we would, and, like, if we could have saved Raditz, we could
Even
have a
lower
lot of
class outcasts
Saiyans,
can
like,
surpass an elite if he
to
puts
fight.
his mind to it.
Like, not saying Nappa and Raditz would necessarily follow in Vegeta's footsteps, but if Vegeta could, like, come around, I'm sure we could have eventually, like, helped them. Especially if he healed their
That's a
asses.
nice attempt at a joke. Now let me show you a wall that you will never have the ability to scale through effort alone.
That line will never not be funny. Good miss there,
The
asshole.
Saiyans are a true warrior race. Don't underestimate.
I was behind your ass. How did you pull that?
I'm not done yet.
Okay.
I'm the strongest fighter in the universe.
Oh wait, that don't work.
That's it.
Into the stratosphere. Get the fuck out of my town. We can do that too. Oh, but he don't like it when we do it. Damn, man. Alright, fine. You want this? Damn.
I'm not done yet.
This is it. I've had enough embarrassment for one battle.
No, you haven't.
Excellence just cost
Boom.
you this world.
What the?
There's no way in hell that you can stop my Gallic gun. You and this whole planet are as good as space.
Charge, 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 charge.
Gallic gun.
Damn.
Body.
Do it again.
Now.
Damn it. Fucking explosive wave.
Got you.
Let's juggle his ass for a bit. Send a couple of energy blasts.
That's it.
Take this.
Damn it, Vegeta, quit blocking.
Got you.
I'm not done yet.
Yeah, that cost you. Filtr- I wonder how the like weird like aging effects of a Saiyan's like genetics would affect the strength and aging of a Viltrumite. It's been a hard battle, but summoning every last ounce of his strength Goku manages to counter Vegeta's attack. However, though Vegeta was hit, Goku can still sense a trace of his ki remaining. Yajirobe emerges from his hiding spot, but Goku instructs him to flee. Bloody hell. Sure enough, Vegeta rises once more, ready to challenge Goku again. Goku believes his only chance for victory is to use the Spirit Bomb. However, Vegeta has a secret technique, known only to Saiyans up his sleeve. There should be a comma there.
Burst open and mix!
Huh? What was that? What are you planning?
You really should have never gotten rid of your tail, Kakarot. But now you'll learn firsthand what a Saiyan is really capable of.
If I put pressure on your back, your tail grows back.
Did you feel that? There's a tremendous energy and it's swelling up even bigger.
I don't think it's my dad's energy we're sensing, is it? Something's wrong.
Nope.
I'm going back there.
Gohan, hold up! I'm going too! Wait!
Alright, I'm gonna have to get to the fight, and then I'm gonna run and go get foods.
Don't blink, Kakarot. These will be your final moments before I crush you.
Am I losing my mind? He turned into a giant monkey!
Monkey.
This is crazy! How do I fight this thing?
Well, we can't use rush attacks because that was a creative decision.
When were we dealing with a 100-foot-tall monster?
With no other option left, Goku decides to use the technique King Kai taught.
Only choice now is to gather energy from all over the earth and make a
Yes.
spirit bomb.
The Spirit Bomb would be an excellent example of a technique that could be like, scaled up as you charge it. Like, version 1 of the Spirit Bomb is like the basic palm technique. Version 2 is like a larger orb. Version 3 being like the Namek style orb. Version 4 being like, yeah, I don't want to jump immediately from like planet size to universe size, but there's not really an intermediate. Because I think, generally speaking, it's, well, I don't know, because there's, so the confusion in my mind is, I don't know how much of a difference there is between the Spirit Bomb used in GT against Omega Shenron, which is described as like the universal Spirit Bomb, and the Spirit Bomb used against Majin Kid Buu in Dragon Ball Z, because that's kind of also a universal Spirit Bomb. Like, yeah, it dominantly pulls from Earth, but it does. I think it also pulls from like Namek and stuff. So I'll be back. I'm gonna kick us to the be right back screen. I will return. Alright, I'm back. Let's get the game back, straighten up the hair.
No. After all this time, I get it. The monster that killed Grandpa. And the one that destroyed the tournament arena. All of that was me? I owe this to you, Gramps. I need to beat this guy. No matter what. I'll have to use every ounce of my energy for the tiniest chance at victory. If I die, I'll see you in the next world. At least I'll get to apologize to you.
I'll break you!
Oh, I blocked it.
I'll break you!
Mine was faster. And yes, I'm a cheap little bastard. Sue me. I love how he says yada even in his fucking gorilla form. And I love that a rush attack doesn't work, but I can do that shit. Alright, let's do it.
Just for that, I'm going to crush
Fuck you, you little prick.
I'll break you! I'll break you!
Dodge that. Okay. There we go. Not even sure technically.
I need total focus to use the spirit bomb. It'll only take about 10 seconds. Come on, give me just 10 lousy seconds to concentrate.
Funny to say that when he's, like, you know, sprawled out on his ass. This was a problem I actually had with the game a decent amount. It's like, you would win and then you'd, like, lose in the cutscene very easily. To buy time, Goku uses Spirit Bomb. Goku makes a run for it and can't get away.
Okay, I think I put enough distance between us.
Oh, yeah. He gathers low-key from living creatures on Earth. I actually went by really quickly.
You coward! Where are you? Come out and face me!
Time's up! He found me! There, it's done! I've gathered energy from every corner of the world! Now!
Take this!
Yeah, you fucked up.
This is the end of the line, Kakarot! Even if you do manage to come back to life, this miserable planet won't be around anymore! Die!
Consider that a little farewell present. I don't have the strength to lift a finger, so just do what you're gonna do to me, all right? Take your best shot.
Damn you, Kakarot! How dare you leave a scar on my beautiful face! Just for that, I'm going to crush you like a grape! Why don't I kick it up a notch? What's that I hear? Every bone in your body breaking? Must hurt.
Squeaky!
I think your friends are here. How quaint.
Hey, Ugly! You put my dad down right now!
Let me roll his shit as go on. Nah, Yajirobe gets a sneak attack. Yajirobe, who's been waiting for the right moment, leaps out and slices off Great Ape Vegeta's tail. Yay! Vegeta returns to his regular form, however, Goku remains incapacitated, and neither Krillin nor Gohan stand a chance against even a weakened Vegeta. Calling Krillin to his side, Goku entrusts him with the Spirit Bomb, and all that's left. All that's left is fucking hell. I can't read.
This is it. This must be the Spirit Bomb. It's all up to you now.
What the heck are you doing just standing there? You gonna throw the dang thing or what?
I think we really missed an opportunity to basically resell the whole series
No
back
choice
to us
now.
in video game comic form, styled like this. You could have made a lot of money doing it. $5 an arc or something.
Take this!
Like selling the larger sagas as packages. Like,
Bounce it back, Gohan! I promise! It won't hurt you!
when did we learn telepathic communication? An interesting effect in previous Budokai Tenkaichi games is that game actually, the Spirit Bomb would actually do different damage to different enemies it would actually, basically be based on their evils, value. A small false moon, Gohan transforms into Great Ape, seeks to beat the shit. Gohan is just about to finish Vegeta off once and for all when Goku stops him, telling him to go, narrowly escaping death. Vegeta departs. We go to Namek. Now, aware of the existence of Planet Namek, Krillin, Gohan, and Bulma believe it holds a new set of Dragon Balls. As Goku needs more time to recuperate, the three set off for Planet Namek without him. Also, Krillin, I want to briefly speak about... Oh, hello. Wait, what? Wait, what? I'm sorry. I was pretty confident I had found everything. What is this shit? No, explain yourself. What am I missing here? I'm so confused right now. What am I actually missing here?
Here goes!
I have a vague recollection of this mission. Oh, what if it's just a decision about 1 month after the group sets off for his journey, Goku receives an SOS from Planet Namek. With help from Yajirobe's sensu beans, Goku is now fully recovered, boards the spaceship Bulma's father has prepared for him, and sets off for Planet Namek. No training sequence. On the spaceship, Goku continues to train. Before arriving on Planet Namek, he manages to break every limit to attain even greater power. Frieza, Emperor of the Universe, there should be quotations around that, makes his appearance on Planet Namek in search of the Dragon Balls. A newly recovered Vegeta also arrives, hoping to lay his hands on the very same Dragon Balls.
The Saiyans are a true warrior race! Don't underestimate us!
Vegeta may have taken out the Emperor's underlings, but Frieza soon calls in his elite team of fighters, the Ginyu Force. In response, Vegeta teams up with Krillin and the others, but even still, their fight with the Ginyu Force is no cakewalk. I thought that said catwalk for a second. Goku arrives in the nick of time, ready to show off the results of his training. You had training?
Big Kim! Fighting! Boomer!
Sorry, you were wide open, so I just went for it.
Yeah, but I've always viewed it as a self-proclaimed title. Like, it's not actually, like, first off, not that there would be, like, an actual throne to take for that, but it's like, if he made that proclamation in front of the Omni King, I think he would just laugh. In fact, I think if he made that proclamation in front of Beerus would just laugh.
You little punk.
I mean, it's possible
You guys
Vegeta
got a
actually
choice
has
to
a
make here.
grand empire or something, but it's always been
Get
just...
off this planet and go home.
Well,
or
to
you're
me,
gonna
it's always
wind
just
up
been
like
seen
your
as like
friend
a
here.
pretty basic organization. No bigger than the Hut cartels.
Did you hear that, Bertha? This dolt knocks out Raccoon with a lucky shot, and suddenly he's dishing out threats to the likes of us. He's got some nerve.
Seizure procedure!
Let's teach this little punk why the Ginyu Force are the most elite warriors in the galaxy.
Also, I had a theory about Frieza's, like, forms.
Let's go!
So, the canon explanation is that Frieza's, like, forms are not they're not battle transformations. Rather, they are ways of him suppressing his power. Like, his first form is his power suppressed to his maximum level. And I was beginning to wonder if, like, what if, like, because we've, kind of like Yoda, we've never learned much about the Frieza, like, race. Like, we've never learned much about him. And it makes me wonder if, like, what form you are naturally born into, like, which one of the 4/5 forms, if you want to count Coolers as canon, which this game does, so we will, which of the 5 forms you're naturally born into could actually dictate how proficient you are. And since Frieza is a natural born form 4, he is viewed as a natural prodigy. His power and his natural, like, cadence is, like, really, like, impressive.
This is what happens to morons who underestimate the Ginyu Force.
In my opinion, it's a really weird, like, explanation. And I would say it's a retcon, but it actually, I don't think is.
How dare you!
I'm not done.
Good block.
I'm getting excited. Take this.
Get out of my town. Charge it up.
Get ready to see this'll end it.
Crush them all!
Good hit.
Yeah! Eat that! Ow! What is this bloke?
This'll end it.
Okay, you little prick. Fuck you.
Energy with me. For a spirit bomb. Done.
So it should be the personal, planetary, star system, galactic, and universal spirit bombs. Those should be the, like, 5 types of spirit bomb, each of a different size. Oh, fuck you, Chase. Oh, fuck yes! 2,500 damage to a fuck you shot to the jaw. I do love it when they land in the water with that satisfying sploosh. Which it almost, like, I've developed a theory that, like, what if, like, the Frieza race is not actually, like, a race, but rather is actually a derivative of a planet or set of planets that all have very similar traits. Because we've seen their physical, like, characteristics elsewhere. Like, Hit has ear cups that are similar to Frieza's. I think we've seen people with, like, crystal domes. We've seen horns. So what if, like, Frieza is just, like, from kind of the same star system as, like, Hit and Captain Ginyu, but they're different. I'm also not reading these at all. I'm sorry, but if you're interested, read them. They're not really all that interesting. It's very basic shit.
So, this is the guy, huh? His power level's only around 5,000.
This is where he, like, powers up and Ginyu dives into the water and has a
That's
panic
him,
attack.
Captain. Don't be fooled. This freak's way stronger than that.
He must be capable of boosting his strength in the midst of combat. From what I can tell, I'd say his true power level is somewhere around 60,000.
Exactly. Like, so what if there's, like, certain not so much, like, singular planets, but star systems where certain consistent traits come from?
60,000? But that can't be. This guy's just a puny Saiyan.
It's not unheard of. He could have a natural talent, or perhaps his abilities have been amplified by a mutation like us.
Oh yeah, I think that's also not a ass pull. I think that is also, like, something
Either
standard
way,
in the manga.
this battle's sure to be interesting. To think I'd find an opponent that I can finally demonstrate my full power on.
So, are we gonna dance or fight?
Sorry, Goku, I gotta go to the bathroom. About 1,000 miles away.
Vegeta, this is gonna be good.
Ow. Sploosh.
Captain Ginyu, sir. I will assist.
Damn it. Without Vegeta, this isn't exactly gonna be.
I don't think I'm gonna win this. Oh, I win this.
Remember asking for help, Birder. I'm perfectly capable of fighting my own battles. Butt in again and it'll be you I pulverize. Understood?
Here it goes.
Fucking hell!
Not bad.
I don't know. I don't think I've ever won that fight that fast.
Your strength is unbelievable. Yeah, I think I'll take it.
What do you mean by that?
I've gotten so much better at this game. I wish it had more difficulty settings. And the thing is, like, the in-game items that you have that you could usually equip in multiplayer matches to make your character a little bit more effective, I could easily see you having the ability to apply that both to yourself and the enemy player to, like, modify how the game could play. Not mandatory, like, not something applied by the designers, but something applied by the player. It's like, hey, you want to give yourself an extra challenge? Change up the game. Give them extra health. Make their transformations come faster or something. I don't know. Like, but there are also times I feel like because I've played around with the editor. Like, I've played around with the mission editor a little bit, and I've seen what we can do with this shit, and they are way undercutting
That's
it.
not me. It's Ginyu using my body.
I don't disagree. I don't hate the explanation because it's totally fair that he got, like, picked up in the, like, transportation all those years ago. But it's absolute bullshit, in my opinion, that he actually makes a substantial reappearance.
Vegeta, why? They couldn't even defend themselves.
Slide gate for 8.
Shut up! You're too soft-hearted, Kakarot. It's kill or be killed.
After finishing off Birdo, swiftly Vegeta shifts his attention to Ginyu, who's taken over Goku's
Now
body.
it's time to finish the job.
Who's Kakarot?
Ah! Now die!
Fool! Change now!
Please let this work.
What?
also thought of a cool idea for something that Xenoverse could do, is make it to where you can actually choose to go as a general alien character, choose not to be a Saiyan or a Frieza or a Majin or a human,
Dare you?
but you get an unlocked character creator. You get a bunch of new like design stuff, like you can have horns, you can have things like Ginyu's head, you can have all sorts of stuff. But it also gives you the ability to choose like a species trait, which is like a unique technique like change now or time skip or something. Something that like can't usually be acquired in the game. And I think that would be a really cool thing for Xenoverse 3.
Yours will do, Vegeta.
All or nothing.
Suspecting Ginyu's plan, Goku throws a frog between the captain and Vegeta.
What in the world? Whew, that was a close one.
I also personally think, and I know this is a cliched thing, but I am all about cliche, fan of Kingdom Hearts and Dragon Ball after all. But I think it would be fucking cool if Xenoverse 3, the final villain of the series, or at least for that like trilogy, would actually be you. And not in the sense of like well, it is an evil you, but it's like literally like a character like that's a duplicate of your character. And the best way I would do it is like it takes all your physical attributes and then shifts all the colors a degree, like one line over or two. And so your hair color is a little bit different. And the reason I like that is I like the idea of like your character having like destroyed the Supreme Kai of Time and basically creating an entire fringe fractured timeline. And he's trying to like kind of rectify that or something in a similar way of Into the Spider-Verse.
Try to hang on just a little bit longer. I'm on my way, guys.
And I think that'd be cool for a couple of reasons. Because, like, one, I would have a system where, like, half of the opponent's abilities would be based on stuff you're currently using, while the other half of his abilities are based on things you have used.
For me.
So the two lists are all abilities ever used, and the other list is currently used abilities.
Die by a Saiyan's hand.
And I think you could also frame it really cool by having the trailers like have him completely shrouded in shadow and have there no way to really discern who the character is.
For you to beg
but
me for
in
my help.
game, if you
I can
pay
only
attention, it's like,
imagine
wait,
how hard that must
that's
have been
my
for you to
hand.
do.
That's like my stature. Like the character's
I
like
have hated
there's
you
like
when
subtle
you were alive,
details you should be able to
But
point
I always
out.
respected your pride. And now, it's time for me to share that pride. Pride in myself.
Bite me.
I am a Saiyan that was raised on planet Earth. And in the name of every single Saiyan that you've made suffer, for them and all the people of planet Namek too, I will defeat you!
But then again, I'm also the crazy guy that would love to see a Xenoverse game. Like your character opens a bunch of portals behind him, and then all of a sudden you see like characters from Bleach, characters from One Piece, characters from Kingdom Hearts, just tons of shit. Just it turns into a massive crossover game. Like, I don't know how you'd get all the rights to it or how everyone would agree, but fuck if it wouldn't be the greatest crossover.
Dad! Make Frieza pay for what he did!
Get some Jujutsu Kaisen in there. Stop with your fuck shit, you scaring the hoes. Oh fuck, I missed that.
I don't know if I've ever felt this excited about the prospect of a battle in my entire life. Now I only need to decide how I'll kill you.
How's that for a fucking vanish? I'm gonna work you over like a fucking speed bag and we're gonna have fun doing it. Oh, this gets skidded on.
That actually hurt.
And another one. Oh, I'm gonna make you feel a lot.
I'm not done yet.
The AI is smart, I'll give him that much.
Get ready to see my real strength.
Goku, I need you to maintain your lock on. Oh god, we're friggin'... Boost it! Oh, he dodged it? Oh, paralysis? Oh, shit. That's gonna hurt. Yep.
I'm getting excited. I'm not done yet.
Those... I hate input reading. Fuck, man. Wasted that entire power-up.
I'm not done yet.
Okay, Freezer. I'm getting pissed off.
I'm getting excited.
Let's double down.
I was really hoping I wouldn't have to rely on this again. I want to win this fight.
Boost it. Boom. Bend it. Rush it. Boost it.
Spirit bomb.
Oh, okay.
You see, I'm able to survive in the...
Dive, dive, drop, drop, fucking
Can you?
down.
Now perish along with this planet!
Shit. Death. I was in a real bad position for that. I always wanted to pick up Jump Force, but I always heard real bad things about it. That it, like, it didn't have a good launch, didn't really, like, wasn't all that balanced. Oh, fuck, I should actually be reading this. This is, like, unique lose. Oh, fuck. I did not anticipate a fucking start that quick.
I don't know if I've ever felt this excited about the prospect of a battle in my entire life.
Oh, fucking
Now
clipped
I
him.
only need to decide how I'll kill you.
Brace yourself! Don't bother! You! Don't bother!
Bang.
Share your energy with me.
Let's get a couple of charges on that going, because if we can hit him with, like, a really charged up Spirit Bomb, we could actually do some fucking damage.
Bang.
Share your energy with
2.
me.
We need to remember that count because it does affect it. But it's a decreasing effect. That was 3 perfectly timed. Meow. Come on, come on, come on. Hit, hit, hit. Yeah, damn it. Okay. How's that for bullying? I'm just gonna orbit you for a bit.
Here I am.
I was really hoping I wouldn't have to rely on this again.
Fuck,
I want to win this fight. My only choice is to gather enough
3.
energy for a Spirit Bomb.
Charge it.
All right, let's go.
Roll it. Oh, he went up. This could be bad.
For a Spirit Bomb.
Please hit, please hit, please hit, please hit. Yes! Come on, show me 3,000! Yeah, baby! Actually, that's a scripted win, so... I think the alternate scenario is actually, beat him without the Spirit Bomb, believe it or not. But fuck it, we're doing canon. We're doing canon and non-canon. Hey, close that door if I'm gonna yell like that. Goku Spirit Bomb finally brought it into the long, hard-fought battle. At least our heroes can rest, or so they thought until...
It can't be. Frieza's alive!
But yeah, Ki and Chakra are very similar on a fundamental level.
Please. Piccolo!
Why didn't you
I
dodge?
advise against placing too much stock in your escape. Though if you like, I can bring you closer to home.
I don't know why he doesn't just, like, Goku doesn't just rush Frieza right here and now and sucker punch him in the gut.
Krillin! No, Frieza! Don't do it!
Remember my tale? What, you can't take a joke?
I think the brat should go next.
You! Ruthless! Heartless! Bastard!
It would actually be kind of cool. Oh, I'm out of frame. It'd actually be kind of
Take
cool to
Piccolo
see.
with you and get out of here now! Find Bulma, find the spaceship, and go!
But
Do as I tell you right now, before I lose what little sense of reason I have left!
Generally, yeah, as it's explained, like, that's kind of why I like Chakra, is, like, I've been doing a bit of research into One Piece recently, learning about, like, hockey and stuff, and, like, it's just weird, man. It's, like, some of the stuff that, like, One Piece, like, has revealed with, like, hockey and stuff is, like, stuff that would be, like, incredibly high-level techniques in either Dragon Ball or, Naruto. Sensing presence, sensing intent, stuff like that. Although the funniest thing to me is that it actually just, like, since it's basically spirit energy, it's allowed to
expanding
hurt
even
people
more
that
than
are
his muscles.
intangible.
This really must be 100% of his full power.
It isn't.
Goku, are you listening to me down there? Quit standing around and finish him! This is our one chance!
I gotta pause it for a second. I need to go to the restroom. Oh shit! Okay, we're good. Need to go to the restroom, and I don't want to, like, get stuck into a fight when I'm off the keyboard. Okay. Sorry about that.
It also may be the only chance I'll ever have to fight him. If he really is the strongest being in the whole universe, I need to see if I can beat him myself.
Yeah, it's that bulky shit that everyone has.
Goku, listen to yourself! You're out of your mind! There's no point to this!
Krillin can't be brought back to life with the Dragon Balls a second time, and I refuse to take the death of my best friend sitting down. Krillin was my best friend, and Frieza took him from me. He killed him in an instant, like it was nothing.
85% now. 90?
Frieza, just know the only reason I'm letting you reach full power is because I want to beat you at your best.
I love that Frieza's model looks totally frozen, like, absolutely.
I know you want the same thing. You're itching to see what your 100% full power is capable of. Otherwise, you would have blown up the whole planet by now.
I believe it. Although, Master Roshi's is more or less like, he's just bulked up. Like, he's perfected that state, more or less.
My apologies for the wait. As requested, this is my full.
Oh, we start off
You
in...
want to finish this, or are you just gonna keep talking?
Keep fucking it yourself, man. It's working great. Bink! And
Little cockroach!
that's a health bar.
Blow you into a million pieces! Just like I did that Earthling.
Oh, okay, fuck.
Earthling? Are you talking about Krillin? Don't you dare say his name!
Weave.
See what you got.
You need to get better at super counters.
I've got you! Oh my god! Don't make that wish! Ask the dragon to leave both Frieza and me behind! I'm serious, King Kai.
I tried to dodge
You
those,
have to
but
let me finish this battle with Frieza, or I'll never forgive you!
I'll never forgive you.
You win, but you really better beat it. Don't make me regret this.
All power!
Oh, it's not a fucking kill shot. In it with the high energy volleys. Boom, 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 boom. Oh yeah. Huh? You got an item reward? Huh. Okay, whatever.
Oh, the irony. He who triumphs loses everything, while the vanquished escapes. I hate to gloat, but there's a lesson here on the virtue of mercy. Its only value is to your foe.
Nah.
We'll see about that.
One thing I do find interesting is that they chose to keep with Goku's fluffy hair, as the fans call it, when dealing with like this saga Goku. All other versions have the real distinct spiky style that we are more used to.
You must die by my hand!
Would have been so cool to actually get a one-armed version of Frieza.
You fool!
After a desperate struggle, Goku defeats Frieza. He tries to escape from planet Namek, but the spaceship he found was too damaged to be piloted. Muffin button! While Ginyu Force Pod, narrowly escaping the planet. And Goku learned a new technique from the Yard Rats. Yeah, if you defeat him without, Fuck, that's not what I wanted.
Okay,
Just continue.
let's do this thing!
The one thing I do wish, though, is that once you complete the whole game and get trophies for all the characters, you'd unlock a complete story mode where you could play through everyone's story one right after another. Because right now we're limited only to the Goku fights, and we're missing out on any other fights that could happen or anything else. Like, and there are like events happening in and around this area. It would be cool to like partake in them in one consistent playthrough. But to do that, you kind of have to jump around. Anything is possible with the power of retcons. Sorry, I'm still just kind of like sometimes sour with the stuff that they did in Super, especially. Well, I guess not really recently. Like the Ultra Ego and Ultra Instinct stuff is like all right, but well, I'm just gonna be honest. I predicted this. I remember having arguments with like diehard Dragon Ball fans who like were so ready for like the Battle of God stuff, and it's like, guys, we're gonna be doing all this shit over again, and like, you think it's gonna end here? And I remember these guys. I was in high school with them. They literally said to me like, "Nah, it's only one more transformation." It's like, oh my god, I will never forget some of those arguments.
Piccolo, what do you say? Want to train with me and Gohan? I've been raring to fight you again.
Sure. Sounds good to me.
Krillin, what about the rest of you guys?
Thanks, but I'm gonna head to Master Roshi's and train with him, actually.
He doesn't punch like a fucking truck anymore.
Oh, well, okay.
Yeah, right. I still refuse to call it Black Frieza. It's Onyx Frieza. Or Obsidian Frieza. Either one. Both are good options, but I...
Up
well,
there, in the sky. He was attacked from above.
We call Goku Black because he wears all black as opposed to all orange. And even that's a stupid answer, and it's not even correct. It's more of a gray, but let's not talk about it. Yeah, the naming conventions in this series suck ass. Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan. SSGSS. One of the greatest fuck-ups
There are too
in this
many
series.
innocent people here. Let's take this somewhere else. You agree to that at least?
Too many innocent people? Well, that is a problem which can be easily corrected.
Stop it.
Stop it! You bastards!
Oh, whoops.
That's it! Follow me, and we're gonna settle this!
Right. Before this fight commences, though. Alright. Let's just get on with it. Yeah, Red Ribbon Armor, learn how to defeat him. It's interesting that, like, and I kind of forgot that there was the implication that we didn't know that this was Dr. Gero initially.
If all you know about me is from before I went to Namek, you're about to be in for a real shock!
Whoa!
You guys stay out of this. If I'm the one these guys
I love that
want,
Piccolo already
that's
kind of
what they're gonna
senses it.
get.
A most intriguing discrepancy, this dormant power. It departs rather considerably from the data previously compiled. But it is not remotely discouraging. His strength is within manageable parameters. Android number 19 shall now operate as your executioner.
Is that right? Fine. Then get over here and fight me.
Excuse me, though. One moment. Okay.
The wrong value must have been input.
I'm getting fucking riggedy rolled out here.
We're settling this right here and now! Yeah! Get ready to see my real strength!
Amazing. His strength is immeasurable. You This Super Saiyan transformation put
zoom in.
Goku on a level far beyond us all.
We'll see.
I wonder if there's like.
Do not bother, it is futile.
We're settling this right here and now!
Do not bother, it is futile.
Atomic, how much fun. You really shouldn't have blocked that kick. It's gonna hurt harder now. Boom. Oh yeah, at least from that raw mathematics. This is one of the reasons why it was so complicated, like, to justify the power creep, even at this early fucking juncture. Goku loses consciousness. I love just the abrupt fucking skip, because it's from his perspective, he just keels over and now he's back up again. Fuck me, man. Because it was grape flavored. Oh, jeez. I love that that makes it look like they're all working together. If anything, I think it should be Cell where 18 is.
If I want any chance of winning battles to come, then I need to train hard enough to find a level beyond Super Saiyan.
That's why I've kind of started to develop a theory that, like, the actual values maybe are, well, first and foremost, to just ignore the canon, like, accepted values and multipliers, and rather to think of, like, power starting to plateau after this point.
Getting ready to fight.
Because, again, there's not many, like, hard demonstrations of, like, actual huge power. It's not like we see people starting to, like, blast, like, across continents and shit, even in the anime and stuff.
Do you think it's Cell?
It's a lot of talk of power, and again, I can't, like, pinpoint as to whether or not that's just hyperbole.
No.
Like,
whoever it is,
it's
I can't
very
sense
easy
their
to
energy.
say, like, oh yeah, they're talking
One
truth.
of the other
No,
androids.
and then later say, no, they're lying.
Stop, Gohan. We can't help it. We're nowhere near their level right now. All we do is slow Piccolo down.
He also trained in up to 100 times gravity.
Dad, that energy! It's gotta be Cell! He's on the move!
Well, the real issue you run into is, like, how the fuck did Dr. Zero create a Frieza-level threat? Multiple Frieza-level threats in the form of the androids. We're gonna go help.
If I use my instant transmission, I might be able to get Piccolo out of there.
I can't do a good pop noise that'll come through
Please
on the
save
mic.
him!
Comes into range and begins attacking.
Mr. Piccolo, he's... Oh no!
Stay calm, Gohan. Try to sense his energy signal.
You're right, I can still feel it. Mr. Piccolo is alive!
I'll buy us some time. While I do, you rescue Piccolo and hurry back here. But be careful.
Okay.
You're Goku, aren't you? That's funny. How did you get here all of a sudden? I hadn't felt the faintest trace of your energy.
That's for me to know. And you to find out.
Goku can teleport. Gonna have to look into that later.
Hilarious. Well, finding out isn't exactly high on my to-do list. It hardly matters anyway, since you'll soon be more bio-extract for me to drink up.
What's with your lighting flickering?
Go ahead and try me then, Cell.
Out of my way, Goku. This freak is mine to deal with, not yours.
I'm not done yet.
I'm here, Goku. Let me back you up.
Thank you, Tien.
All
right,
power.
let's go.
You fool. You fool.
I'm not done yet.
Goku, killing you will have to wait. I cannot allow number 17 to be absorbed.
You
16? You're actually gonna fight too?
By my calculations, Cell and I are approximately equal in power.
What?
Go!
I will not allow anyone else to kill Goku.
Go, Birdman!
Where'd you go? Show your damn face! Android 17! Behind you!
Target.
Watch out!
Ready to be absorbed.
Damn it!
What do you think?
Whatever. Just breezes right past.
It's perfect.
I love that that line also gets cut off for some reason. Sponsored by Heat Tap. Days pass, the Cell games begin.
The Cell games have officially begun. Now, if any of you should dare to step forward, I would like to kick things off.
I'll go first.
How did a bridge do it so much better?
Well, well, I was hoping to save the best for last, Goku. But so be it.
Also, another thing I would add to Xenoverse is the ability to be a biomechanical, like a mechanical android, like Android 17, 18, or 16, 17, and 18, and the ability to be a bio-android like Cell. And the unique thing I would give about the bio-androids like Cell is that you actually can choose like who your genetic material comes from, and you get reduced versions of their like racial traits. Because I think it would be really cool if you could actually, like, become a Super Saiyan as a bio-android. Or even a Golden Frieza. After all, isn't that what a lot of the what ifs are? God, I hate explosive wave.
Get ready, don't hold back.
Ooh, good fucking dodge. He charges on the platform.
You fool! It's up!
Don't hold back.
I'm gonna say in spirit.
Forget it.
I just can't. Oh my god, I am getting my shit riggedy rolled out of here. Yeah, let's run this back. I can't believe he was able to like get away with so much of that.
All right, let's don't hold back.
Will this hit? I think I screwed this up, but we'll make it work. Yep, he fucking dodges it. And I blow up someone's like fucking farm in the distance. Why?
Take this.
Weave. Deflected. I think that's... I don't actually know who the whole list... I thought it included basically the entire Z fighters.
Get ready. Don't hold back.
Dash. This should work if I timed this correctly. Yeah, baby! Now that was a fucking finish.
No. This is impossible!
Guess I was wrong, Cell. Turns out I was just a little bit stronger than you after all.
Imagine if he had more, like, replication abilities, like Amazo. Not exactly like it, but imagine if he, like, had the natural ability to, like, perceive a technique and immediately pick it up. Like, he kind of does because he perceives, like, instant transmission and picks it up in his super perfect form, but I've always considered that to be a colossal line of bullshit.
Gohan, my baby! I'm finally home, Mom!
It would have been funny if it defaulted to Gohan.
Are you okay, sweetheart? Are you hurt?
Where's your nose?
No, I'm okay, but... Wait, where's Goku?
There it is. Apparently it disappears in the shading.
Dad is... No, don't tell me he's...
Hey, sorry I'm late. I was talking to Krillin and the others for a sec.
Goku! You're alive!
Of course I am, Chi-Chi.
Oh...
Oh, you missed the Great Soul Saga. I'm not a huge fan of the Boo Saga
Boys are
as much.
both home safe!
I couldn't really get behind Majin Boo's weirdness. Okay, yeah, that was the other thing, is like, you've actually got to like survive the fight for a long enough duration. Alright, let's just skip it.
Take
Was that for an insult to injury move? What, no taunts?
You fool! Don't hold back! Get ready to see. Don't hold back.
Okay, sure, fucking whatever.
There's a lot more where this came from.
No way!
You disappoint me, so. There we go. That shouldn't have been a kill shot, but that'll trigger it.
I give up. I fought as hard as I could, but it's pretty clear there's no way I can beat you.
Really, I didn't.
For me.
I was so holding back on that. It's like when I had to, like, defeat Jiren the slow way using fucking air punches. Alright. Go on strength to surpass his, go on and trust the fate of the universe to this fucking kid. However, Goku is misunderstood.
Truth is, I hate fighting. And I don't want to kill anyone.
Well, bad news, kid. I love beating the shit out of
Kill a
people.
bad guy like you.
That's fine. You can just break his legs. Like, and the good news for us is that this fly's wings grow back very quickly, so we can do this all night long. Excuse me for a moment.
Now, my precious little babe.
I didn't think it would actually transition. I had to stop it. Alright. Honestly, you have no idea how much I agree with you. The fact that there's actually not a Cell What If in this game bothers me greatly.
Oh, and do have fun.
Guys, keep your guard up! These things are way stronger than they look!
It also bothers me that Cell didn't get any costume changes in the form of color versions. Would have loved to be able to fight as an adult Cell Jr.
I'm sorry, guys. I messed up. I didn't think things would end up like this.
Don't give him a sense beam next time. Yeah, I think they could have done a lot with a Cell What If in this game. Boom.
No! Stop it! I'm telling you to stop!
All right, Cell Juniors, playtime's over. Do as Daddy says and kill them all! Right now!
I'm not done yet.
You can try and keep me on the ropes as much as you want, but it ain't gonna work, kid. I'm a little bit faster than you. Coward!
Get ready to see my... I was hoping for better.
You know what, let's just try it again. Might actually get it. Damn it. They're just programmed to run away.
Don't hold back.
You've changed.
You got what
Damn
you
it, he
wanted,
deflected.
and I'll never forgive you!
Fucking got him with that maneuver. There we go. God, what is that posture?
You brought this on yourself, Cell. Now you're finally gonna pay for all the suffering you've caused.
Vegeta, I'm beating you. Probably. It would have been a great joke if Yamcha just fucking... Nope, I'm out of here! Pew!
Gohan! What are you doing? Finish him! It's all up to you!
What, do you want me to end it already? I'm not letting him off that easy. He deserves to feel the same pain he put all his victims through.
Are you done up there? I'm getting bored. What'd you say to me, you upstart little shit?
Am I seeing things, or did he just puke up 18?
Yeah, we don't get to model that because the people designing this game couldn't fucking figure that one out.
You son of a...
Huh?
In a few moments, I'll blow myself to bits. I might die, but then so will all of you. This planet will explode in a burst of flame. If you lay a finger on me, boom! Bye-bye, Earth. No sense in wasting your last few seconds while you got 'em.
I've killed us. It's all my fault. I could have finished him, but I didn't.
I know that look.
Sorry, I've thought this over, guys. And well, any way you slice it, there's only one way to save Earth. Goodbye, my friends.
Goodbye? You're not thinking of... Goku, no!
You did good today, Gohan. Made me proud.
Dad? What are you...
Tell your mom I'm sorry, but I'm not gonna make it home this time.
One of the better uses of
his energy, it's gone without a trace.
First-person camera. In the words of Tien, why do you care? Why do any of you care? We can summon him back with the Namekian Dragon Balls.
Sorry, King Kai. I was kind of short on options.
Goku uses instant transmission to bring both himself and Cell to King Kai's planet, save the Earth from Cell's destruction. Cell successfully regenerates his body and returns to Earth, but Gohan, inspired by Goku's words, stands to meet him, ready to face him once and for all. Blah, 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 blah. Everyone wants to revive Goku, but he asks...
Take care, okay? Live your lives to the fullest, and I'll see you again when you're dead. Bye-bye!
That fucking line. I'll see you again when you're dead. Bye! Fuck me, man.
Here goes!
Sure. Keep it going. Because no one was ever thinking any of this through. I mean, I think at some point it stated that he's, like, Cell was like a star system level threat. Like, when they refer to his, like, Kamehameha as the solar Kamehameha, I think they're referring to, like, the solar system. Like, it could blow up the sun kind of shit. So I guess that would be the justification, but the more confusing part is why they all died anyways when they're already technically in the afterlife. Like, it'd be arguable that, like, King Kai should have been immune from the effects of death. Like, sure, Goku should have ate shit, but that's another story. Oh yeah, we also completely brush over a lot of, like, Babidi shit. Yeah, that's my contention, is, like, you can't think of these early stories in the perspective of where we are now with Super and Daima, because no one was really thinking that far ahead. Like,
are we back at the tournament arena?
In much the same way Kingdom Hearts was working with, like, retcons or, like, retroactive expansions of the lore.
What's wrong with you?
These guys were too. Like, a perfect example is, like, the whole, like, Namekians are from the other demon realms kind of thing. Like, I think that's not an unfair thing to say, but it's just another retcon on top of the already existing retcon. Like, they were initially demons, presumably from the demon, like, side of hell, right? Like, presumably from hell, or wherever the other demons came from. And then they're retconned into aliens, and now they're retconned back into interdimensional demons. Which are the same demons that, like, Dabura is, but I don't fucking know. Like,
Vegeta.
Listen, I can't even, like, get my own multi-dimensional, like, setup to work in my own fucking head for my own work. So, or my own canons, let alone someone else's. Like, all of this has become so liquid at this point that I kind of wish the Dragon Ball series would stop dealing with the stuff we already have established and would just move forward with new questions and answers. Like, if you want to expand the Namekian shit, how about we actually talk about the guy who created the Super Dragon Balls? Or even talk about the ritual of Dragon Ball creation in general? Like, we've been introduced to a couple of different sets recently and some really ridiculous powers, so I don't know, it's all wacky to me, and there's, like, some whispers that people think, like, Daima might reintroduce, like, Super Saiyan 4. I don't think it will,
Tell
but
me it isn't
God,
true.
it'd be fucked if it
You
did.
let Babidi's spell take control of you, didn't you? Because doing something like this would make me fight you. It's true, isn't it?
If I hadn't gone to these lengths, we wouldn't be about to fight. I had one day, one measly day in which to beat you, and I wasn't going to waste it standing around on that ship.
That was your reasoning? You killed countless innocents to try and repair your meaningless pride?
Yep. I mean, I still think, like, calling it an Ascended Saiyan or Primal Saiyan could have been
What do
could
you
easily
know
be
of
implemented.
meaningless?
And then you could say it stacks with Super Saiyan, but I don't think they're going to do something that radical because technically Daima takes place in between the Buu Saga and Super.
I don't give a damn
So
about Majin Buu.
anything
All
they
I want
add
my
is
fight
not
with
going to
Kakarot.
retroactively appear. So it's like,
Here and now, I will emerge.
if
as the
anything, they
victor
might
once and
set
for
it
all.
up for future
There's
stuff.
no reason he ever should have bested me. He and I are both Saiyans.
But there's also a part of me that just has to admit that the team is probably still kind of trying to figure out what to do with the loss of Toriyama himself. Like,
But I
his
was
sudden death
royalty
was
among our people. I was a prince.
tough
Yet
for all
he
of us.
prevailed. He even had the impudence to save my life before. And that is an indignity I cannot bear!
Babidi! Move us to some place where there's no one else around! I'll give Vegeta the fight he wants, but not here!
All right then. Guess you can find somewhere else.
It might be cynical to say this, but I kind of don't think Daima would have, like, existed if Toriyama was still alive. I don't know how much of an impact he had on that series, but I could be wrong.
For you to go this far, you must have wanted to settle the score real badly, huh, Vegeta? Can't lie, I get it. This might take longer than I thought.
It'll be over soon enough when I kill you!
Kamehameha!
Got you! I'm not done!
I'm not done yet.
Oh, Vegeta, you are working me over here.
Here it goes! That's it! Here goes! I can sense radical energy backed by the others. This Majin Buu creature must be really as powerful as the Supreme Kai was saying.
I already told you, the only thing that matters to me is this battle. Everyone else can die for all I care.
Trying to do my super, you fucking
Down,
dickhead.
I know your soul is still the same, Vegeta.
God damn, he cost me the entire thing. I'm gonna re-roll this. Vegeta is not fucking...
This might take longer than I thought.
It'll be over soon enough when I kill you!
Eat this! Eat this! That's what you get! Eat this! I can sense radical energy backed by the others. This Majin Buu creature must be really as powerful as the Supreme Kai was saying.
I already told you, the only thing that matters to me is this battle. Everyone else can die for all I care.
You're lying. Deep down, I know your soul is still the same, Vegeta.
Point fucking blank. Also, if you're curious, I think I've explained this in the past, but one health bar is 1,000 points of damage.
Fine, let's take care of this Boo first. You wouldn't give me your best in this fight if you were too distracted.
Vegeta!
Oh, yes! Do we get it? Boom! Okay. victory for Vegeta.
Farewell, Bulma, Trunks, and even you, Kakarot.
Yeah. So you can always kind of gauge how powerful your attack was by that. And I think that's why the thousands are boldened while the rest of the number is small. Is like, because that means if you've hit 1,000, it means you've taken 1/10 of their health bar down. That's a significant chunk. I don't know if it was always that way. I assume it was for all of Budokai Tenkaichi, but it's also possible it wasn't.
Right now! We'll hear you first time!
Come on, big guy! Why is somebody as strong as you taking orders from a shrimp like Bobbity?
Nobody asked for your opinion. Majin Buu is my loyal servant, and he obeys my every command. If he knows what's good for him.
Clown him. Yeah.
Don't waste our time. Vegeta already tried the golden hair trick, and look what happened to him.
Hold on. There's regular old Super Saiyan. Then there's a level beyond Super Saiyan. But further beyond that... Kamehameha! I was hoping for better. Take this! Get ready to see my real strength!
There we go. Again, one of my only complaints with this game is that there isn't actually a
so much longer than the others, but I haven't had as much practice with this.
There isn't a character for Goku or some of the other characters that go through their entire transformation. There isn't, like, and I get that I can't get, like, 1, 2, 3, 4, and God, because that's not canon, but it does bother me slightly that I can't get, like, a character with, like, a Goku with Super Saiyan 1, 2, 3, Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan Blue, and Ultra Instinct. Like, I kind of get why not, but at the same time, fuck you.
Trunks is on the move. Hopefully that means he found the Dragon Radar.
Oh, fuck yeah. Also, I don't know about y'all, but I always considered that if your ability is strong enough to form into a physical, like, shape like a dragon, you are stupid powerful. Like, you have elevated that technique to a very high level. Now, it's also possible you're consciously doing that, but at the same time, if you're consciously doing it, like, may not be a bad, like, it might be a demonstration of your power. Excuse me.
Goku, I'm sorry, but it's about time we took you back to Otherworld.
And the funny thing is, this game could even, like, accommodate the system decently. Is like, because most transformations, like, get cheaper as you progress up through them. So, like, jumping from base to Super Saiyan 3 costs, like, 3 skill points, while going to, like, just Super Saiyan 1 costs 1.
Right. I understand.
Another great use
What's
of
the matter, Goten?
first-person mode.
Goten, honey. Do you want to give your dad a hug before he goes?
Oh, was that all? You should have said so, son. Bring it in. Goten, you take good care of your mom for me, okay?
Love the Videls hanging in the background. It's like she hasn't even technically been introduced in this plot line yet.
Well, that's it, everybody. I'll see you all on the other side.
Hanging. It's also fucking.
Gotenks is here!
It's also fucking criminal we have not gotten adult Gotenks yet. Like in canon content. I think they even tease us with it at in the superheroes movie. Yeah.
Aha! I finally found you!
Vegeta!
The earring! Give it here!
Vegeta, let's do this!
Hand it to me, now!
Alright! I'm Vegeta and Kakarot together. Guess that makes me Vegeta. And this. Get ready for this. Is Super Vegito!
I remember people talking about how in the like manga there was no like base form Vegeta, there was only Super Vegito. And it's like I find that like, and some people interpret that as like Vegito doesn't exist in base form, he only exists in Super Saiyan, he's like passively that strong. Which is not a bad theory, but
don't be such a baby about it.
It's also really weird to me that you think like he couldn't, or like some people be like, oh yeah, he doesn't like. I'm right up on his shit.
Forward, Ghosties!
Yep.
They're not so fast. Take this!
You weren't much at all. Anyway, I've had just about enough fun for one day. So I'm going to give you 10 seconds to say your prayers before I wrap this up.
This is bullcrap.
Oh, he's like invulnerable for like story reasons.
All right, let's hope this plan's crazy enough to work.
Another reason I was trying to do this, I was trying to get more achievements. Really shouldn't be skipping past these. Also, I'm not a huge fan of the new retcon for the Majin Buu situation, that apparently they were like, that he's like an artificial being made by a witch. Like, not a horrible explanation, especially given the fact that, like, I think everyone was thinking, like, what is he, made of fucking bubblegum or something? Like, and there's something about the connection with, like, candy and sweets and witches that feels appropriate. But I don't know. It just feels at times strange.
Truly amazing. You've always been like this, ever since the day I first met you. You were prepared to meet a challenge, even when it was bigger than you were. At first, I thought it was your loved ones, that it was your blind instinct to protect them that spurred you on,
good fucking combo
pushed you
there.
beyond your limits. And certainly that was part of it. But over the years, I realized there was more. Something else in the way you approach a battle. I used to fight for the sheer pleasure of it. Sparing no one, I killed for dominance, to feed my insatiable pride. But you never fight to kill, or even to win, only to test your limits and become the strongest you could possibly be. You showed mercy to everyone, even me. As if you knew one day I would possess the tiniest sliver of a soul. And here I am, fighting alongside of you. You defy all logic. some miracle, your compassion is rubbed off on me. Yet I still don't fully understand how you do it. How can you say and fight with such power, and at the same time be so gentle? Perhaps it's my anger that made me blind to the truth for so long.
Let's do it.
Hang in there, Kakarot.
You little bitch!
You are number one.
I'm not done. Get ready. If I don't, who will?
Again.
Dragon Fist!
Kakarot, you can finish him off on your own. Just charge your energy all the way and vaporize this monster.
What do you think I've been trying to do? I just haven't had a chance to concentrate. I can't focus my power. It's just so hard when he keeps coming at me. I only need a minute. 1 minute, that's all.
He's about to transmission behind him.
Fine, then I'll make my stand against him for the next minute. And while he's occupied, you power up.
I don't remember. I think he did. I don't know if he proclaimed like Goku number 1, but he did have like a like, how have you managed to like still soar so far past me? Like, and he did like basically like admit to Goku like you should be able to defeat this guy. And Goku actually admits like, shit man, I was actually holding back thinking you were gonna get an attempt. And so the notion of like all I need is 1 minute to relax is actually true. That's actually true to canon. Here's a fun what if for you. What if Large Boo and actually defeated Gray Boo when they split and had reabsorbed him and become like good Super Boo? Like, how's that for a fucking what if?
Hey, Supreme Kais and Dende! Do you hear me up there? If you can, then say something, damn it!
Vegeta!
Excuse me for a moment, I'm gonna let this run.
I think it's about time we let the people of Earth shoulder the burden for once. The plan is underway. It's time for you to create a spirit bomb.
You gotta love that it goes from autoplaying to...
Even if I collect a little energy from all the people who were brought back, it still
Nah.
won't be enough to take down Boo.
It won't just be a little bit. You'll get every ounce of spirit energy they can spare.
If you really want to use the spirit bomb, Vegeta, and since I taught it to Goku, I kind of feel like a proud dad. Okay, guys, it's all set. And you can speak not to just Earthlings, but the whole universe if you want.
Yeah, so this technically counts as a universal spirit.
That's more like it. Citizens of planet Earth, can you hear me?
I like this new side of you, Vegeta. Nice going. Here we
I love
go.
the look away.
People of Earth, give me your energy. We need you. It's ready. Go!
And what's sad is that they made a really good cutscene for this in Dragon Ball like Kakarot.
You're an incredible warrior, Boo. It was you against the universe, and you nearly won. I hope you can come back once more, but good. I want to fight you again, one-on-one, without all the loss. I'll be right there waiting for you, only stronger.
Personally, I love Majub. Like, Oob turned into Majin Oob. Like, I thought it was actually a really cool idea that GT expanded upon. And I think Majub's outfit, where it's got the, like, Majin Oob vest and pants and stuff, on Oob looks really good. I think it's a really sharp look for him. Now, granted, I'm a fan of Aladdin, so I'm a bit biased, but I think it is a good look. I always felt like they could have done more with that character, but they just didn't.
You mean you can stay now?
Although partially, we haven't...
Like a real family?
In the timeline of
You
Super,
and
we haven't
Gohan
even,
go to
like,
back and
met
there's
him
no
yet.
catch?
That's right. I can't wait to get to Mount Paozu and have some of your good old home cooking, Chi-Chi. Oh, come on, Chi-Chi. Why are you crying? I thought it was good news.
I thought it was good news. What are we at? 2 hours? Just over 2 hours? Still got quite a bit to go because we got like all of the Goku Black stuff.
Here goes.
Would have been cool to see an actual cutscene animated for that, but no. Like, you know, of the ritual, I mean.
Let's go, Lord Beerus, you and me. But if I win, you have to leave this planet untouched. Deal?
Very well, I accept your terms. But know this, none in this universe can hope to match the power of Beerus the Destroyer.
One concept in the Dragon Ball Super canon that is really confusing to me is the concept of God Ki. Like, it's this entire different frequency of Ki that cannot be naturally sensed, like in the same way you can sense regular Ki. Which, you know, is not that big of a deal, but it's like, you can activate and harness it as a separate energy source. The last time I saw something really similar to this, it was Nature Energy from Naruto. And that had a huge cost and, like thing to it. So it's like...
Huh? Did the Super Saiyan God thing work?
I don't know. It sure seemed like it did. But I can't sense my dad's energy at all.
Believe it or not, that's good news. The energy that radiates from a god cannot be detected by mere mortals.
All right, let's go.
Deflecting.
All right, let's go.
Hit him with that one.
Here we go.
Finally, this is what I've been waiting for.
This is also one of my favorite Kamehamehas because it gets big, crunch it, and push it, and it hit.
What do you say we continue
Boom.
this fight on equal footing? God to God.
Sounds good to me. I'm only scratching the surface of this new power. But what about you, Beerus?
Again, another one. Zwow. Yep.
Figured that out, did you?
Fucking blocked it, I think.
Well, I had a feeling. But you don't have to hold yourself back for my sake, Lord Beerus. I'm not gonna get any stronger unless you face me with everything you've got.
Are you always this talkative? You
More or
just
less.
don't get it.
I want to do some research into this game because it actually has a reset your save data option. But I want to make sure that if and I've talked about this before, I think, but if I'm going to reset my save data, I want to make sure it actually resets everything and I get everything back because I'd love to go through and do all these storylines again fresh. As a stream. I didn't do it before because I don't want to stream every new game I buy. But, excuse me. I do enjoy sharing this content with you guys. God, we just scream past so much content so fast in this game. And a byproduct of this is just the fact that we...
Vegeta, sorry, but I've got to run.
Are only doing one person's perspective at a time.
Fine. Do whatever you want, as usual.
It occurs to me, I suppose I should thank you.
Thank me? What in the world for?
For years, my every step, my every breath has been motivated by a single desire. Revenge.
That's right.
My new power, strength enough to hold the universe by its throat. It was you who gave it to me. Losing to you, to a pathetic Saiyan, it consumed me. The humiliation was too much to bear.
Enough! Get to the point!
Impatient as ever. Very well. As a token of my gratitude, I will destroy you first.
One thing I find interesting about Frieza's golden transformation is that his shoulder, like, pads change color.
You've been holding something back, haven't you?
That's well deduced for a simpleton. I've held that just like you.
Then let's both go all in. No tricks, no reserves.
Whoa! Would you mind piping down?
Get ahead, Frieza. This is the other complaint I have, is that so often it forces you to do a transformation rather than allowing you to, like,
Let's see this
choose
new power
it.
of yours.
Care to cut to the chase, do we? Very well, then I won't hold anything back either.
Break through?
Boom. This is also a cool move because that break through the limit will actually shatter things around you. I've blown up buildings with it occasionally. Sorry if that hurt your ears.
Now brace yourself.
Yeah, watch this. Those purple pads disappear.
Behold my newfound evolution.
And that's always been like one of the weirdest elements of his.
Ensure you grasp my new position atop the pecking order. And for the sake of your feeble mind, let's keep the name simple as well. We'll call this Golden Frieza.
Yeah, we didn't call it Yellow Frieza. We called it Golden Frieza because that made
Golden
fuck more
Frieza.
sense.
Farewell, Goku.
Meow.
I can say it's been a pleasure.
I love that just one shot in the distance.
You fools!
And fun fact, if you're actually in Kaioken, when you do that, that attack will actually visually change.
You fools!
It's over, Frieza. Once and for all.
I couldn't have put it better myself.
I actually thought that, at least in the movie, I don't know what it was like in the anime, but in the movie I thought like Frieza's little like blast into the earth to cause it to detonate was a really cool trick by him. I thought it like performed really well. I thought it was like incredibly fast, but I always interpreted it as he basically charged his supernova into the crust of the earth, allowing him to skip the whole like throwing it phase. Like he basically turned the planet itself into the supernova attack. So which makes me wonder what Frieza himself would have. Who knows? And this is another thing that confuses the fuck out of me, and I'm betting this actually has more of a story importance, but why is it that the Super Dragon Balls only scatter between universes like 6 and 7? Like, I guess that maybe Zalama or whatever like was maybe like of Universe 7 or something. Like it was probably just an arbitrary decision at the time to make sure like we didn't have to travel all across every universe to like get them.
Sorry, I swung at you without any warning, Goku. For a second there, I thought you were someone else.
Oh yeah, and by the way, completely blew right past the Tournament of Gods.
Nah, you were just rattled.
Storyline.
Don't worry about it.
Yeah,
So tell
totally
us,
ignores all of that. No hit introduction, no Frost introduction. No. They will see them at the Tournament of Power, but we do not get a dedicated introduction for those characters. I'm genuinely pissed. Like, this was actually one of the more egregious moments. I can't believe they cut out an entire arc from the Super Saga. Like, every other saga I could understand. It's been years. But Super was the most recent content you guys had at the time, excluding Daima. Like, it staggers me that 2 whole characters who are in this roster do not get their introduction segment. It pisses me off. Also, it pisses me off that Frost doesn't have any transformations. He demonstrates both the ability to go from first form to final form, or fourth form, and he demonstrates the bulked up form. Couldn't he have just duplicated the Frieza animations? But no!
Would you believe me if I said he called himself Goku?
What? Me?
He wears dark clothes instead of your orange ones, so we started calling him Goku Black.
You see, stupid.
I'll never forget the day he showed up. He said he was going to exterminate the human race. He said he was doing it in the name of justice. I struggled against him for a year after that, but by that point there were hardly any survivors left on Earth. Then, he tracked down Mom just before I came here.
Wait a sec. My future self also wrote a message specifically for me. She wanted us to fix the machine and return with you.
That means she wants me to go there and beat Kakarot myself.
Come on, Vegeta, it's not me. It must be someone who just looks like me.
A rose by any other name is still Goku.
Hey, Trunks, help me gauge how strong this guy is. Fight me for a while so you can compare my strength to his.
Sure.
This was also a storyline that I had a lot of problems with in Super, at least when it was like told to me. Because like the idea that Whis and Beerus are pissed off that Bulma figured out time travel, it really twigged me because it was like, motherfucker, she didn't steal an artifact. She's not using magic. She's done science. This is shit that exists naturally in the world. Principles that are accessible to mortals. And you're pitching a fucking fit? And then, of course, I got doubly pissed because I was like, fuck you, Beerus. Half of this is your fucking fault. Get off your ass and do your fucking job, and this wouldn't be an issue.
Jumping to Super Saiyan 2 right off the bat, huh? Sounds good to me.
And no eyebrows.
Left. I call it Super Saiyan 3.
That's incredible.
What is
I wouldn't
that
expect
face?
anything less from you. In that case, I'll show you my strongest move.
All right. Attack me with everything you've got.
Goku Black!
Oh, now I see. No wonder I couldn't find you.
You know, if I was Goku and I saw that earring on someone, but only one, I think I'd shoot it right off his ear. Like, just destroy it out of fucking precaution.
Beerus. Wow, you really do look alike, huh? How are you, Goku? You're looking quite well.
So, we're about to watch Goku versus Goku. It's shaping up to be a fascinating day.
Admit defeat.
Oh, trust me, there's more characters I can get with this hairstyle.
Going all out. Got a little something for you. times 10! No! Times 20!
Not bad. But you're a whole lot stronger than that, right? I'm flattered you rate me so highly. But I'm getting too much out of this to rush.
Let's go up a notch then.
Kept you waiting, huh? Have some of this!
Excellent, Goku. You can hurt me as much as you want. The pain will only make me stronger. Okay. That's a pretty creepy thing to say.
Got it. No. Fuck yes. Thump.
That pull. The distortion in space-time must be dissipating. It's going back to normal.
You see, this is where you need to learn ethereal chains and be able to, like, wrap a motherfucker and pull him back down when shit like that happens. Like... Go talk to Naruto's mom. She knows a thing or two about it. It's a very special Uzumaki technique. Could talk to Karin about it, but I think she only knows how to produce like 3 chains at a time, so she's kind of useless. That's a great picture. Like, what the fuck? Can I get that as a profile pic?
It would be your utmost pleasure to please engage in fisticuffs with me, Your Kindness, sir.
All right, let's give it a go. You know, I haven't fought a god since Lord Beerus.
You fought a destroyer?
I'm not done yet.
Zamasu! That technique seemed incredibly violent.
Have some of
The Uzumaki clan pride themselves on their sealing techniques to a ridiculous degree. Alright, admittedly, not bad.
So we. Here I am. Whoa! I'm not done yet. No. Take him. Take it. I'm not done yet. Here we go.
Luis, did you feel that? Indeed.
Wait, was that Black's energy? No, but it was awfully close.
More.
Here I am. No.
There we go.
You know, for just a plain old Kai, you're pretty strong.
Just fucking roll his shit.
Between the antisocial psyche that's clearly lurking within him and the energy that he's projected outward, I'd say our suspicions that Zamasu is black have been circumstantially corroborated.
Then maybe I should just dispense with him now while I can.
Only time Beerus ever did his fucking job.
You guys sure about this? You know, he really didn't seem like such a bad guy to me.
That's because you're too trusting of people.
He is.
The energy I felt was similar.
He's right,
It wasn't
Goku.
exactly the same as Black's.
That was worth it.
It seems there are more mysteries to solve.
Whis, go talk to your, like, fucking dad or whatever and the angels. Figure this shit out while I try and fish out peppers. There we go. Just able to get it. Zen-O. Oh yeah, we don't even like get introduced to Zeno.
Anything that Grand Zeno finds insulting. He could easily erase you, me, this entire reality from existence. Don't forget that.
I think it's a Terminator of
One more
Destroyers.
thing, Whis. If Grand Zeno does lash out, make sure it's not at Supreme Kai. I need him protected at all costs.
I think I sometimes forget that, like, the young Kai is now the Supreme Kai, not the old man anymore. To be fair, in the anime, they, like, do take their time more deliberately.
What's up? I mean, good day and greetings. So, what's going on with you? What do you want?
Like, one of the things they do is they actually, like, catch Zamasu in the act of trying to kill Gomosu, his master. Instead of just, like, kind of mindlessly, accusing him. Sorry.
I'm not asking much. I just want a friend, you see? You're not like most people. You're fun. I want you to be my friend, Okie dokie.
Enough pickled products. And it is like
that, I guess, but
and it is implied that they do disappear. Like if it is a death to death kind of thing. It's not like if the Supreme Kai dies, I lose my like status as a destroyer or anything.
Is that a problem?
Of course not, Grand Zeno. Goku would feel privileged to be your friend and provide you unsurpassed joy.
You be quiet.
I'm sorry, Zeno, but actually now's a bad time. There's something I've got to take care of, but when it's done, we can play, I swear!
So once you're done with your busy thing, you'll play with me?
Sure! And if you want, I can bring somebody else who'd be even more fun to play with too. So the next time, you won't have to wait on me.
Really? Okay, it's a date.
Supreme Kai's just passed the fuck out. He can't take this shit.
Bye-bye, Goku.
We're just
Go on,
screaming
Goku.
past so much.
Rejoice! Only through me will you finally reach the pinnacle of beauty you have sought for so very long. You know, I don't know what you're rambling on about.
I know. There's a part of me that can't shake the feeling that, like, there is something yet said about Zeno. Something about, like, his relationship maybe to the world at large or something. Like, and how he actually, like, portrays.
Your mind is too small. Your kind is incapable of understanding the...
But then again, the bureaucracy of Dragon Ball is, like, very nebulous.
Into the sun. You cannot see. The vast beauty of my being overwhelms you. I am a breed apart and divine. Say what? And I won't lose! Bow your head. Admit defeat. I'm not done yet. It was like this, right? Foolish. I've been keeping this one a secret. Break through.
Boom! And that's that special model I was talking about. Oh, he fucking dodges it, the bitch. But I throw you. Let's do this again. God, you like this, right? You fucking piece of shit. Goku, you! You embarrassment. You know what?
Bow your head. Insufficient.
Alright. We're probably gonna have to re-roll this because, yeah, I've got to now fight Zamasu.
Decent, but you're scheming with Black.
Scheming, such a negative word. We are more like comrades on a righteous crusade.
No hard feelings.
No. I love that this is just a fucking deck to the cheek.
Pitiful. Here it goes.
So weak.
No hard feelings.
So this is gonna hurt Zamasu. Boom! 4,000 to 14,000.
The world I've been dreaming of for so long will be made manifest. A truly just.
Ho ho ho!
Existence.
Into the job, baby!
And more than that, unwelcome.
Let's go beyond the limit!
Hate to burst your bubble, but there's no way I'm letting you two get what you want. Goku, this time.
Now is not the time, my boy! I had him! I fucking had him!
How disappointing you ungrateful and barbaric creatures are. The gods gave you minds.
Again, he says while sprawled out on his ass.
Yet you wasted on self-interest and war.
This is why people make the, like, true fights of Goku Black and Zamasu.
How can you talk about the values of mortals after everything you've done to my world? Final Flash!
You think you got him?
No.
What?
Oh.
It can't be!
Again, I think one of the best things you could do with a character like this is lock him in a time dilation that takes him like 10,000 years to escape.
Sakai, one that is invincible. I can already tell I'm going to be sleeping soundly tonight. This is your end.
A Saiyan?
Who's there?
We're just all fucking laid out. Like, oh, we're dying. Fucking help us. Also, I think it's a missed what if, or like a split possibility, where it's like you could have had a choice of like use the fusion dance or the Patara on this one. But no, we can't have fun options.
It seems we've returned to a future where there is no black.
My world didn't change. I knew it. Beerus couldn't fix this. Not even the act of a god made a difference.
We know the truth. All the terrible things you've done. We know you used the Super Dragon Balls to get your power.
You think I'm a copy? Oh, you're wrong. This is Goku's actual body, down to the last battle scar. The perfect war machine. I took the time ring and found the Super Dragon Balls.
Again, you did it first.
With my first wish to the dragon, I switched bodies with you, Goku.
Okay, so if you're telling us you're Zamasu, then who's this guy who actually looks like him?
From your world's perspective, I'm the Zamasu from this world. And I work for justice with the Zamasu from the past.
You haven't worked it out yet, Goku? I'm none other than the Kai once called Zamasu. The god defeated by a mere mortal. You.
But how can that be? I saw Beerus destroy you! He said...
Old Beerus clearly doesn't understand the full beauty of this time ring. Wearing it protects me. Not even what a god did in the past can affect me. Thanks to the time ring, I could empower my new ally without waiting at all. We collected the Super Dragon Balls in the future and wished again.
You were willing to kill your Supreme Kai just to get that ring?
Yes. Then we had to make sure no one would undo our accomplishments later. So we found the Super Dragon Balls once more and shattered them.
I have such a big problem with that. Like, Piccolo killing, or like Lord Piccolo killing Shenron in like the original Dragon Ball was one thing. But like, anyone being able to break the Super Dragon Balls, I have a big problem with. Like, that is such bullshit.
We had to keep the other gods from interfering here. I used your strength to kill every other Kai in this multiverse.
That means in this timeline, there are no more gods who can stop us. We have all the power.
The two of us alone!
And as many as like, what was it, Penguin Z Critical said, like, so what, when you succeed, like, it's just the two of you to jerk each other off all day?
This destruction was unfortunate, but necessary to achieve our virtuous goal. The Zero Mortal Plan.
God, you people are boring.
Mortals are a foolish and ugly mistake that stain the majesty of the cosmos. By eliminating all mortal creatures, we can reclaim this.
I don't know if the balls themselves are supposed to be indestructible,
We've
but like,
already cleansed the
Shenron's
great
been
number of
killed
planets
once.
of their repulsive mortal blight.
Your filthy kind is worst of all. How many times have conflicts nearly destroyed this planet and threatened to spread across the universe?
Because you are the ugliest, we are sentencing you to the heaviest punishment. A despair and terror that befits your wicked crimes. And none of you will escape it. This is it, Saiyans. For the sake of our most glorious project, you will die today.
You will fucking try, bitch. I don't think you'll succeed. Gonna run your shit for a few days. Kick you into the air. Kick you into the air again. Hit you with a Kamehameha. Boom, there's 1,400 and some change. Nearly 1,500. Let's go into a power buff mode. Infinite punches going now! More infinite punches! The limit! I'm kind of bothered with how perfect this sphere is around us. Like, since when can an aura make a perfect spheroid like that? Come on, Vegeta, I need your help out here. That's what I was talking about. Get in there.
I'll show you who's number one.
I thought for sure
What
you'd
the
have asked by now, Goku. Aren't you concerned about your family?
Where does one begin such a gripping tale? My family? After I collected the Super Dragon Balls and switched bodies with you, I went to
Boom!
Earth to check, to make sure we had really switched. And there I
Got him.
You were shocked to
Skadoosh.
find my body, and your family was terrified. Damn you! What about Chi-Chi? And Goten? Oh, surely you can guess that much, Goku. You monster! You paid for that! You took my body! You took my life! And then you even killed Chi-Chi and Goten! You're gonna regret telling me that, Zamasu! Now I'm mad! Now I'm really, really mad! And now it's time to pay! What? I'm not done.
Where's my fucking team?
Thank you, Goku. Your anger feels simply incredible. Now you face my blade. What?
That was a great sound effect. Crush. I've come up with a new and improved version of the Mofuba. Super Mofuba. Come on, game.
There will be no more retreating.
Now you're trapped here. So this world will be the last you ever see.
For a god, you're surprisingly confused. This isn't going to be our final resting place. It's going to be yours. We were even going to bring you a casket, but we couldn't find one small enough.
Our master
Said the midget.
Gowasu and the other Kais were foolish enough to believe mortals could be entrusted with intellect.
So, Kakarot, where are you keeping that jar?
Oh, crap! It was still in the time machine when they blew it up!
How can you be that stupid? Fine. What's done is done. I'd rather win with our fist than some magic trick anyway.
I was just thinking the same thing. You better keep your focus on me.
Mortals do not tell gods what to do.
How about you give me some head? Oh, you think you're tough for trying to blow up the planet? Like, you kill everybody? How many people? Like, let me count the people who've done it first.
So weak. Here I am. Take it. This should be planted sufficient.
Break through the limit!
Get fucked! Boom!
This was just the start. By channeling my divine rage into power, I have forged a new instrument with which to destroy you. This side.
Mine's better than yours.
Into your mortal flesh of the strength of my divine wrath.
Just as we foresaw, fighting this formidable Saiyan blight has
Boom.
carried us both to new heights.
And again!
Proves our transformative power.
Boom!
Our destiny is to cast judgment upon all creation.
Yeah, you run, bitch.
What's the matter, mortals? Relax. Don't be afraid. I thought you Saiyans loved fun.
You're mine.
Admit defeat. Father! Goku! Trunks, you okay?
Bam.
Trunks must have done something.
Alright, we need 5 skill points to be able to break my limits.
How did you disgrace yourself against those mortals? You pathetic, lowly mortals.
Kneel before our radiance.
Damn it, taste my blade.
I think he also got healed recently.
Magnificent. The body of a Saiyan. This game is over.
Alright.
So kneel before our radiance.
Justice together.
Again, perfect example why you just need to break those things on site.
Show your reverence and bow down before our splendor. Worship.
Yeah, this fight is not easy.
Give praise unto me the beautiful, the sublime, me the invincible, the almighty and divine. All hail Samus.
Trunks, keep Bulma safe.
Right.
Hey, Goku, get in.
Vegeta, I think it's my turn now. I'm going all out. I've been keeping.
It's a great honor to fall at the hands of a
Crap.
Pitiful.
I'm not done yet.
Alright, fine. We'll just do this at a great distance. I wanted to do it at point blank, but... Give it everything. Oh, yeah. Wow.
Goku, Vegeta.
2,400.
We're a little banged up, but I think we're okay.
More.
At least for
Give
now.
me more.
Fusing, he now possesses indestructibility and Saiyan strength. How can you surpass that?
Who knows?
Watch this.
But no matter what, I will make him pay for everything he's done.
With you all the way, Vegeta. I don't
This is
care
it.
about the odds. We won't stop until he's defeated.
He can't dodge this, I don't think. I actually don't hate Zamasu that much. I think he's a boring character with a boring story. But overall, I think he's a great, like, absolute evil villain. In the sense that there's no redeeming this guy, there's no talking to this guy, he's just bad. And he needs to be put down. Like, and occasionally in stories you need shit like that. Not everyone needs to be like Vegeta. So, every once in a while you need a character that's just unequivocally evil. It's one of the reasons I'm actually a huge fan of him. Oh fuck, we actually killed him? We nuked his ass? Go. Bitter's struggle comes to an end as they defeat Fuse Zamasu. All my rushes where Goku, Vegeta, Trunks exhausted. They have done it. This can't be over, right? At long last, the future and Trunks have a peaceful one. Oh shit! Actually, it's an alternate ending. I forgot. Yeah, this has one of the more like frequent like alternate possibilities here. What time are we at? Oh, that's almost 3 hours perfectly. So that gives us a great place to stop. Yeah. And don't get me wrong, I like heel turn like characters as much as the next guy, but
Oh, hey, Dad.
I do genuinely think occasionally having like just genuinely evil characters is also good.
You've come a long way.
Some new character customization. Fuck yeah, fuck yeah. And some more monies. We need the monies. Because we gotta go to the shop. Sorry.
Is there anything special that you want?
This is actually kind of all I've been doing now with like my remaining money is like buying outfits. And the thing is, a lot of the outfits you can get are just like the
Don't you?
battle destroyed variants of characters. Like that was one unique one you could get. That's a unique one you can get. Like some of these are genuinely unique. Some of these are earned from like playing the game. But like a couple of the ones I think you have to buy are like the Master Roshi outfits for like Jackie Chan. But I've got pretty much all the really good ones, so now it's just a matter of getting like kind of the extras.
I know.
So.
Decisions.
Yeah.
I know. Decisions. A big spender, huh? Spending money always feels so good.
One of the other reasons I kind of want to also like reset my save is because, which I think, accessibility, yeah, new game, delete save data and start over from the beginning. The thing is, if that doesn't reset my Shenron wishes or like the ability to get Super Saiyan again, or doesn't like reset all of my challenges, then I kind of don't want to do it. So I just got to find someone who's done this and like get some information from them. But yeah, I think that's where we're going to end it for tonight. I am still working through Skyrim Modded Edition. I was working on that actually today as I had the day off, and I have tomorrow off too, so I'm going to continue the work. It's looking rougher though. So some of the mods that have been updated in the recent years, they are talking like kind of rough, like for specifics. There's one mod in particular that is basically saying, like, not explicitly, but basically saying you shouldn't play with other mods if you play with this. Like, do not load other mods that load, like, these kind of things. It gives, like, this huge list of, like, warnings and, like, it's like, Jesus Christ, dude. Like, the first thought that ran through my head is, like, dude, it's not our responsibility to baby your mod so much. It's your responsibility to make sure it's compatible with shit. Like, and it was a really like closed-minded attitude of looking at things, and I was wrong kind of plug. I'm still working on it, but it'll just take time to get the testing done and like making sure everything actually works and like getting through a few areas. I am thinking we're gonna take another jab at Sulaco at a later date. But what I kind of want to do is I want to go through and restart and backtrack a little bit because. Or, like, go back, restart, and do it over with a different configuration. Now, again, depending on if I can change these configurations in the game, in the save we currently have, we might just go back and do some secret hunting with, like, a guide or something. But I do kind of want to continue playing Sulaco Randomizer, because I think it is a decent, like, time kill. But one of the issues I also had is, like, unlike Project Brutality, Sulaco doesn't have nearly as strong a weapon roster. I almost played Project Brutality today because it felt like a good alternative to Sulaco, but I wanted to do some more Sparking Zero. But anyway, I keep falling out of camera because I'm lazy and don't want to stay in. But anyways, I will talk to you all later. I'm gonna jump off, have a bit of relaxation, and I will see you all later. Kraylad, have a good night. Hope everything that's going on in your life is going well. And I will see you on Tuesday. Have a good night and a better weekend. Clayton Marshall signing out. Wait, I just said my full. Fuck me. Whatever.